All right.
Which phone shall I choose?
You get to take
Anyone home.
All of them.
So we've been talking a little bit with the others about how you guys have only shot one episode.
That's true.
So you're still kind of just as in the dark about this as we are.
Yeah, I mean,
in terms of where it's going to go.
We're trying to mine hints from the creators.
Yeah.
But you know, at this point, they're still putting all the pieces together. So even if they have ideas,
were you guys as shocked as I was that he's not nearly as good looking in person? It's weird, right? Because you see him on.
just trying to distract him. He's easily distracted. A little ADHD. Yeah, no. So like, what I've learned doing TV in the past is that actors don't get the script until it's in its final draft stages, because things change and are fluid all the time, and we get in our heads excited about ideas, and then they don't come to fruition, and then we end up having to play the whatever. So if it's new for us, then I think it keeps it fresh. Yeah. It's hard sometimes though, because if you have like a secret in your history that you don't even know about, But I think it makes it more spontaneous for the audience reactions.
Were you a comic book fan going into this at all?
Well, yes. I thought I was until I came here. I was completely inadequate in my fandom. But yeah, I mean, I read comics growing up. I haven't done it as much these days, but I'm a huge TV movie, comic kind of fan. It's kind of where I have explored my fandoms. So, yeah.
So what attracted you in the role?
What attracted me? I saw myself in the character. As soon as I read it, I was like, that looks like a lot of fun, and I would be perfect to do that. Usually when you read all these pilots during pilot season, you're like, okay, I can do that. Or I can kind of fit, or I can kind of shape and mold. And this one, I read it, I was like, that's me. And it's really fun to kind of play a character that's more goofy and fun and excitable, because that's more of who I am, and I end up, I don't know if it's just because of the heavy brow, but I end up playing like a lot of the dark and brooding and tortured characters, which is fun, but I like to be funny every once in a while and be quirky. But we'll see, maybe he does go to that dark and brooding place eventually.
Do you have any wishes for this season, something you'd like to see?
Oh God, there's so many things I'd like to see. I'd like to see I'd like to see Kara have a little change of heart, maybe switch her, turn her eye a little towards Winn. Winn needs to get a girlfriend. Let's see that. He's clearly a little repressed, and whether it's Kara or somebody else, I think he needs to find some love.
That's a good wish.
Yeah.
So where are you tapping into to find that kind of best friend, best buddy thing? Is this a pattern, or?
Well, Melissa and I, the second we met, we automatically had that chemistry, and so we just started acting like goofy dorks together. And so we literally sit on set and just act like idiots, and that shows up on screen. So.
I've been trying to call you.
Yeah.
You're all set?
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man. Talk to us.